So looking at the clutch here, clutch disc, it's going to be a new clutch disc or rebuilt. That's 335 thousandths thick. The one I don't have in front of me, the one that was on there that was flipped the wrong way, was 275 about, which is right around the point where it starts slipping. Next, let's look at the flywheel. So this is the fly that was on there. It's actually an aftermarket flywheel. It's aluminum with some sort of steel facing on it. And the problem there is that probably would have worked, but one of the, I think it's that one, let's look at it. One of the holes is just stripped because it's aluminum, so they tried to tighten it, torque it, and it stripped. You can even see the aluminum in the threads of that. Being that it was some sort of aftermarket flywheel, that's a standard Corvair early model flywheel right there. Being that's the case, what they did is they used larger bolts, 5/16, 18 or something like that. And when they did that, they also rendered the pressure plate unusable except with a flywheel like this, because they made these holes bigger right there. You see how it's smaller and then bigger. So if you try to put this pressure plate on this, you would have it wobbling around. You could tighten it down, but it would probably go to one side and just shake in a crazy way. It'd be totally off balance. So what we've got is a used, but looks good, flywheel, because they didn't have a rebuilt one. And we have a rebuilt pressure plate and a rebuilt that. And these are pretty much, I guess probably someone could retap this, but I think it's just pretty much trash. So you see this one had a lot of wear on this. I think that's probably where the where the throat bearing was just riding on there, on the diaphragm spring. Probably had something to do with the other clutch disc flipped around, so they really had to jam that thing in some way. So those are the new parts we're putting in. Should be correct and last a long time. We're also adding some grade 8 bolts and lock washers to it rather than these. Who knows what these were? Maybe grade 5 or grade 3.